Oh my God, Hailey Bieber just revealed one of her baking hacks, and we can't decide if it's insane or incredible. We have all the details. I'm Tony Morris.
I'm Gabby Conti, and this is your 24/7 celebrity news. Okay, so as you probably know by now, Justin and Hailey Bieber have been giving fans an unfiltered, behind-the-scenes look into their everyday lives on their new Facebook Watch show, The Biebers on Watch. If you haven't seen it, it's basically the couple filming each other with GoPros as they walk around their mansion or rowboat in a nearby lake. They also answer deep questions, mostly about their relationship. It was on the show that we learned Hailey was nervous to date Justin again because of his Playboy past, and how Hailey really feels when she's compared to Justin's ex, Selena Gomez.
I love how deep they go. Justin Bieber is like super deep guy, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, he's like, we're on a boat, you know, we're gonna talk about this.
I feel like I'm when I watch the show, I feel like I am like a fly on the wall of their like couples therapy session.
Definitely couples therapy. You think that, yeah, it's kind of like
That's
they're getting it out together. Like,
Yeah.
It's like, they don't even need a therapist there. The cameras are the therapy.
Yeah, well, there's this thing you could look up. It's called 36 Questions to Fall in Love. Have you ever done that?
No.
It's a list of like increasingly more and more personal questions that the whole thing is after you answer all these questions, you're apparently bonded or maybe in love with the person that you played this game with.
Some girl asked me to answer all the questions before we went on our first date, and then I had to like provide her with my like results.
But it had to be that you had to ask it, like she has to ask you the question and then you ask her the same question.
Yeah, I know.
And that's what I feel like a lot of watching the show is like watching a couple do that.
Well, on most recent episode, the couple decided to heat things up by baking cookies together. Turns out Hailey is quite the baker and even revealed to her fans her favorite baking hack, which we still can't decide if it's amazing or genius or insane. First, Hailey puts the cookie dough on a parchment paper-lined baking sheet, which is totally standard, but then she takes out a giant tub of butter and slathers a chunk of butter on the top of each cookie. That's genius.
That's genius, but like
genius.
There's already a lot of butter in your batter, in your cookie batter, first of all. The whole reason why you put parchment on a baking sheet is so the stuff doesn't stick. I've also heard of putting butter, or if you don't use the parchment paper, you grease your baking sheet with butter, but she's putting it on top of, like, that's so much butter.
She got nothing to worry about. She looks
great. She looks great.
Justin Bieber looks great. They don't need to work out really.
It also might be margarine because I don't think butter comes in tubs. I feel
did
like
you see what kind of butter it was?
It was. They didn't show you the label of it, but it was a tub and it was a little more of yellow color. So I think it's like a butter imitation of some sort.
Well, butter is good. I love butter way better than olive oil or anything.
The flavor's
put a
better.
bunch of butter on there.
Yeah, you need it for the creaminess. So Justin, like the rest of the audience, as he watches his wife do that, looks a little confused at first. So Hailey explains, "Don't criticize me, you people who are bakers. I like to put butter on top so that the butter bakes into it." And that is exactly what Hailey does. She puts a pat of butter on top of each cookie and then sprinkles each cookie with sea salt as Justin chants an encouragement, "Buttery cookie, got butter."
She is genius. Sea salt too? This is my kind of girl. Like,
I like a little
my wife
Maldon
did this,
salt on
she
top
knows
of
exactly what's up.
All right.
Oh, but he is in for a treat.
He is in
Those
for a
were probably
treat.
so good.
They probably were.
I guarantee it. I love that. That's when you were saying that out loud, I was like, that's what I would have done.
Like your mouth was watering.
I would have done the same thing.
I want chocolate chip cookies. That's basically all that.
But the sea salt is worth it. I put sea salt on like everything now.
Yeah.
You put it on, you want steak.
Do you ever mess with Maldon salt?
So you know what's up.
Maldon salt is like that flaky salt. It comes in a little box. I mean, this is worth the splurge. You just feel so fancy. You put that on top of anything and it's just like
cookies.
So good. So good.
When you see the after results of these cookies, they actually look pretty good. Perfectly golden brown with the shimmer of sea salt. Wow. Hailey takes a bite out of the cookie on camera and tells her viewers, delicious, chewy in the middle, crunchy on the edges, just how I like it. No gluten for Justin. Justin, no gluten.
Justin can't eat gluten. His tummy can't handle it.
Such a tasty treat. You can watch this entire buttery cookie cookie baking tutorial on Biebers on Watch on the episode titled Baking with the Biebers.
I mean,
wow, what a great title.
Do you think she should go on like the great British Bake Off?
This needs to be a whole other show. I mean, this is maybe a feature film.
Yeah, I'd love to see her other baking hacks.
With the Biebers?
Baking with the Biebers.
That just has a whole thing
rolls
to
off
it.
your tongue.
It rolls off your tongue.
Okay, guys, well, do you put butter on top of your cookies? Have you tried it? Will you try it? Does it work? Let us know. I'm Gabby Conti.
I'm Tony Morris, and this is your 24/7 Celebrity News.